Alright guys, so like I said, I was going to have a series of videos on Capcom and what I think is going wrong with them. And we're going to start here with Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. As you guys know, this game is coming out September 19th. It it looked really good. It really did. I'm going to be honest, I bought into the hype. I really did buy into the hype, and like it just a big part of it is I've been really over the past like year or two. I've really been obsessing over the Marvel Cinematic Universe and all the Marvel TV shows and the movies and all that stuff, the Netflix stuff. I've just been really into it, as well as the fact that when it comes to Capcom, I'm still very bitter over how they've treated Mega Man over the past few years. So when they had a new Marvel vs. Capcom game coming out and Mega Man X was on there, I don't know, it just blew my mind, and I've been excited for it ever since. As of now, I can tell you the excitement's died. I'm not getting the game. This game, what you're looking at right here is the collector's edition. This is the one that retails for $199. Yes, that's right, $200. And I'll be honest, as soon as they announced it, I bought into the hype and pre-ordered it. I have since canceled my pre-order, so if you can see here, I did have it. I had it pre-ordered back in April. I canceled it literally the other day when I went to pre-order arm. Pick up my arms. So yeah, basically, I bought Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 like a month or two back, if you guys remember. That game is awesome. $30. It's the definitive edition of that game. Has over 50 characters. The gameplay is so smooth, so satisfying. Lots of fast-paced combos, tons of modes online, controls perfectly, really awesome. I did play the story demo for Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, and there are some things I like and some things I don't. The story is really cool. That's the main thing that hooked me. Like the fact that we have Ultron and Sigma together is amazing. The gameplay feels very stiff compared to Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. It doesn't feel as satisfying, not as fast paced. The combos don't flow like you want them to comparatively. There were a little bit of frame rate issues I was having, but then again, it could just be because I'm playing on a normal PS4. I don't know. But yeah, and then the fact that they went down from 3 characters to 2, like at first I didn't give a crap, but after playing Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, I like the 3 characters, and to see them go down, especially with the roster of characters and the way the story was presenting itself in the story demo, yeah, I wanted to give you guys my impressions, like my actual live impressions with the gameplay demo, but Capcom blocked recording on the demo, so I couldn't even show you guys that, which I think was, yeah, very, very scummy. I don't like when companies do that. I mean, there's a share function on the PS4 for a reason, and then you block recording footage. Like, it just, why have the function then? It blows my mind. I hate that. I mean, if I want to record a 15-minute gameplay session and upload it to YouTube, who am I harming? You know what I mean? So, the collection edition looked really cool. It looked really cool, but I got other stuff in September to play. Literally 3 days after this game comes out, Pokken Tournament Deluxe comes out. That's the fighting game I'm really looking forward to. I loved it on Wii U. I'm going to love it all over again on Switch, especially the new characters, new modes, and new stuff they're adding. Three on three as well, Pokemon battles. It's going to be cool. And then literally, like, I want to say 3 or 4 days before Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, we have Metroid Samus Returns coming out. So that's going to be cool. The thing that really bothered me though about Infinite, the thing that really killed my hype, because I was really hyped for this game, is when I went in, basically it was around the same time when I found out what was happening with Monster Hunter World, and again, that's going to be a separate video. Basically, it was reported last month, and I didn't know about this, but I'm just going to pull this up now. This is, well, this is the leaked roster. 28 characters. Now this was back, like I said, last month, and it's got like 14 for both, and it's very lackluster compared to previous games. First off, there's no X-Men, there's no Inhumans, no Fantastic Four. There's just a lot of characters missing. I mean, it's great that we got Mega Man X finally back, but I don't know. And then the producer said that the roster isn't based on the MCU, but then we look at the Marvel side. Ant-Man, Captain America, Captain Marvel, Doctor Strange, Gamora, Hawkeye, Hulk, Iron Man, Nova, Rocket/Groot, Spider-Man, Thanos, Thor, and Ultron. Literally all of those characters are in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. All of those characters have a lot of spotlight on them. So that's one leak. Here's another one. Now this is on comicbook.com. This was data mined from the story demo that I just talked about. And so it's actual data from the game. There's a few more characters, so it's a little bit over 30 now. Like there's Frank West and some Hunter, which they think is from Monster Hunter. And then they have Sigma's files on there, even though he's DLC. Black Panther is supposedly going to be DLC. Again, there's still no X-Men characters, no Fantastic Four, no Inhumans. There's a lot of other characters missing. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. See, they got the files right here. It really doesn't make a whole lot of sense, especially when you really think about it. This whole series way back in the day started out as a Street Fighter versus X-Men, and now the X-Men are nowhere to be seen in this game. It's really strange. And it's not even that, it's just the fact that there's so little characters compared to the last game. Last game had over 50. And then what really kills it is the fact that, as it says right here, DLC on the disc, which is a habit with Capcom, and I hate supporting that. I'm not a big DLC fan in general, unless it's handled right. And locking content on the disc already, I pay full price for a game, and then I have to pay more for content that's already on the disc. It's not right. It's not right. I don't agree with it. I just really don't. If you want to develop more characters after the game comes out, that's awesome. Don't give me a subpar roster for $59.99 plus and then say, oh yeah, well if you buy this $20, $30, $40 season pass or whatnot, you get 6 more characters that are already on your disc. That's bullshit. I'm sorry. Like I said, we already, Sigma supposedly DLC, Black Panther, well Sigma we know is DLC, but Black Panther supposedly is for the data files going to be DLC, but their files are already in the data. It's bullshit. It really is. So, needless to say, based on how the game plays with the demo, the problems I have with it, based on this leak, I'm just going to keep playing Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and I'm pretty sure give it 3, 4, 5 years, and they'll make an ultimate version of this game for $30, $40 with all the characters. And then I'll probably pick it up then. But yeah, I'm skipping out on it. Like I said, I bought into the hype, and the collector's edition at the end of the day was not worth it. It's just, going back to it here, it's just some statues and some LED Infinity Stones. Again, I bought into it because I've been really into the MCU lately. So, but like I said, the hype has died. I got other games I got to pick up. September, I'm going to have Metroid and Pokken Tournament, and I think those will suit my taste a whole lot more. They don't have scummy business moves, they don't have lackluster gameplay, and they don't have over expensive collector's editions and DLC on the disc. So yeah, that's one of the many reasons why Capcom is just not right these days. Like I said, it's just they got so much backlash when this whole DLC thing happened with Street Fighter Cross Tekken, and they keep doing it. They really keep doing it. So it's why I'm not supporting this game and why I'm not supporting Capcom.